Hey guys, Jacob here. This is going to be the November 7th, 2019 Thieves Den vendor reset. I'm going to show you guys what he's selling today. He's located in DZ South at the moment. You guys can see here at the very bottom, it says Thieves Den vendor available, and that's where he's going to be located. You can see over here at DZ East, it does not have that, so make sure you guys check and see where he's available. Also, a quick reminder, when you guys watch this video, depending on what day it is, if you're not watching this on the 7th, then you'll be having something different due to the fact he resets every other day. But his inventory today is the Death Grip 511 Tactical Gloves with Perfect Clutch. If you guys have been farming for these in the DZ, which is going to be, which was yesterday's DZ, which was DZ West, they had 511 and a lot of people were farming for those and trying to get them. But if you guys did not get them and you were farming a lot, then you guys can go over here and pick these up. They do have SMG damage already on them with 11,000 health. If you're going to use these with the clutch build, I know people are going to probably want crit chance and weapon damage. But if you just want to have a pair to have them and use them on a build or try to implement them or just take off the SMG damage and roll assault rifle, or take away the health and roll assault rifle, you could probably still use these and have double reds. If you're not familiar, Perfect Clutch is critical hits restore 25% of missing health and repair 2% of missing armor. This does require 4 or less defensive. It says it requires an LMG, SMG, and or assault rifle drawn, so you have to use those to be able to use this talent and unlock it. Next, they're selling ongoing directive gloves, which have 4% SMG damage with 10,000 health with an offensive mod. True Patriot holster with 8% crit damage, 9,712 health on kill with 2 offensive mods. Hardwire knee pads with 23% skill haste with utility and defensive mod slot. Negotiate's Dilemma mask, which has 14,000 health, 254 skill power. And Tip of the Spear knee pads with 5.5% crit chance. Aces and eights with 12% damage to elites with 9.5 crit chance. So if you're trying to make an aces build, this is 9.5 crit chance, which is pretty high. So if you have a better one, or if you can roll, 55% damage to elites on here, it's actually be pretty decent for your aces build due to the fact that crit chance is actually pretty high, and this does come with an offensive mod slot. Next is going to be the CTAR with Killer and Stable and Cannon. PX4 Storm Type F with Preservation, Stable, and Protected Reload. Overload Armaments with 23,000 health, 4% weapon damage, and 7% crit chance, and Hardened. This one actually isn't too bad if you guys are looking for a pretty decent Overload Armaments chest piece. You obviously can find better ones, but if you're trying to find one that's just, to test down, use it. Me personally, I would probably want to use, have this with Vigilance on it, or something else to use rifles and sniper rifles. But overall, this isn't too bad because it has decent rolls. Next is going to be the Fenris knee pads, which have damage to elites calculated in 13% skill haste, and a critical mod with 1% weapon damage, 1.5% headshot damage, and 30% critical range, and an internal storage skill power mod, which is for the Hive, which fits in the launcher slot with 52.6 charges percent, and this is the last item that's going to be on this list. But just a reminder, this does reset every day, so you guys are going to have to come over here every day to essentially see what he's selling, and you're going to need DZ resources, which are in the 70s to 75. If you want the death grips, that's going to cost you 70 resources, which you'd acquire from killing NPCs in the ODZ and clearing landmarks, stuff like that, or just opening the caches that are scattered around the map. Thank you guys all for watching. Make sure you guys subscribe for more Division 2 content, and as always, I'll catch you guys in the next one.